Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrea and this is Beauty with Andy. Thank you so much for joining me today. It really does mean a lot that you have. So today's video is going to be a free looks one palette with the Revolution Reloaded in Newtrals 2, which is a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance. Got there in the end. So yeah, this is supposedly a dupe for that. I don't have the Modern Renaissance palette. These tones, guys, they're not really me. There's a lot of like reddish tones in here, so I'm going to try my best with it. But yeah, it might end up getting decluttered when I do the Revolution Reloaded palette declutter. I think there's one or two that I don't want to keep around. So we're going to try our best today, but I'm not feeling the best. I'm looking so pale. Even my mum's commented on it. She's like, you look like cheese. She's like, Andrea, you look like cheese. And I'm like, thanks mum, thank you. Always count on my mum to give me, you know, a dose of reality. But yeah, ignore this appearance. I still want to get into the video because it's one of the palettes that I'm supposedly supposed to be doing free looks one palette with, or at least using, and we're on Friday already. So I've used the other ones. I've used the Jaclyn Hill Armed and Gorgeous, and I've used the Urban Decay Smoked, but I want to do another look or two with the Urban Decay Smoked just to see if I want to keep it around the collection. It's a really old palette and I just want to see what the formula's like. When I did the first look with it, I was really impressed. I really liked it. But yeah, I want to use the blue that's in that palette. It looks amazing, and the formula of the blue is still really nice. So yeah, want to do some looks with it. So I might keep that one in for another week. But in the meantime, let's just get into this. I'm really feeling hot and clammy as well. I've taken some paracetamol. What it is, I've got really bad stomach cramps, and I don't know if it's my IBS playing up, because I do suffer with irritable bowel syndrome. You name it, I've got it basically. I have got quite a few health conditions. I'm sweating here so much. Should really go and take my temperature and see what it is. I'll just blend that in with my finger. So I've ordered a new mask. I did get some masks delivered last week, but they're really hard to breathe. The material is quite thin, but I find it really hard to breathe, and I found one which is similar material and it's got a filter on it, so I'm hoping that one's going to be better. That one should come on Monday. What I might do next week sometime when they're both here is show you the difference of the masks. I'm still wearing the one that I got from the hospital, and I know you're only supposed to wear them one time, but I don't have it on for that long anyway. I only have it on basically from my house to my mum's house, and she lives like 5-10 minutes away, so I'm still wearing that for the moment just because I feel more protected, because it's got that 3 layers of like protection. So yeah, I do feel more protected with that just because I've been wearing it for so long now. So yeah, I want to see what the other one's like when it comes. Right, I'm gonna take my temperature and see what it is. No guys, everything's okay. I'm on like 35, which is lower than average temperature, so I'm fine, but I just feel so hot and clammy, especially here. So right now, let's get some brushes out. Do we have a cream ivory shade? Yeah. So again, we're just going to go in with the Deluxe Crease Brush. I'm doing a video, or I've been saying this for a while now. I want to do a video on like the brushes that I've been using, the favourites. Oh, that's nice. I get so excited over a good cream ivory shade. Haven't got a clue which kind of look I'm going to go in with first, so we're just going to wing it as per usual, guys. Right, shall we zoom in, because I always forget to do that. Right, yeah. Okay, let's have a look. I wouldn't mind using this for the last actual look, maybe with this one. So we won't use them just yet. Start with this one. This is a nice transition shade. Seems to have some shimmer in it. Is that the brush that's got the shimmer on it? Let's try a different brush. Poke myself in the eye again. So now we're going in with the Real Techniques 305. I love this designer brush. It's so nice. They don't actually do these anymore. I got them from Boots. I paid full price for this one, but like the bronzer brush that I use, I got it in the sale for like £6, which was a bargain because Real Techniques, I wouldn't say they're expensive, and they are affordable brushes, but I think it was like £13–14 originally. So I went back for another one the next day and they'd all gone. Right, so that's just a really nice slight wash of colour. So take the sponge away and let's put this through the colour switch. I think I'm going to go in with that one anyway. I can still use it like as part of the last look, just to see how it looks. If I don't like it, then I won't use it in the last look. Yeah, so I was saying to you, I don't know if I told you, I did start saying that I do suffer with IBS. And I get the most horrendous cramps. It's awful. So yeah, I've been suffering today. I was meant to go to the hospital for my blood tests. I've been meaning to go all week, and we're currently on Thursday. So I do need to go tomorrow, definitely, and I need to go shopping as well, food shopping. So I need to get some things for my mum and also some food for myself. It's not actually too dark, which is nice. So I think my IBS is playing up today as well, so I think I'm just gonna lay low and catch up with a few chores and whatnot. Right, so I was reading an article about COVID-19 and about cervical screening. And it said that so many people are gonna like kind of miss out on cervical screening because of COVID-19, and it could put basically millions of lives in jeopardy. So I thought, I don't think I'm due one anyway yet. Just got a call from the receptionist at the medical centre and said, oh, and they said, you are actually due a cervical screening. And I'm like, has it been 3 years? I really don't want to go there. I'll just wear my mask the whole time. But yeah, I need to go there on Saturday, so that's fun. I hate them. I'm sure we all hate them, but like when I go, I'm in so much pain. But yeah, it needs to be done, doesn't it, guys? There isn't a lot of shimmers looking at this, actually. Let's go in with this dark shade here. It's like a cramp. Oh, there is literally hard pen on that. Obviously used it before and wet the brush. Excuse me. So I'm glad, like, the surgeries are ringing patients and reminding them that an appointment needs to be made. Do I want to go? Of course not. This is not a very pigmented eyeshadow. Feel like I've got enough on my plate with this lump on the back of my neck without actually going in for that. But so many people die each year of cervical cancer, and that's in the family as well, so I need to be tested. And while we're talking about appointments and things, do you remember when I went to the sleep clinic? I still haven't had results back for that. Right, so I've been watching Gogglebox. Really love it. And they've done a Gogglebox USA. I'm just wondering if any of you guys watch it in America. It's really good. I've only watched one episode. I think they've done a couple, but I missed the first episode. I watched it with my mum at her house. And I just love Gogglebox so much. Not everyone's cup of tea. I tried getting my sister into it and she really didn't like it. She went, oh, it's not my thing. And I said, fair enough, you know. But yeah, I really like it. I'm actually giving commentary when they come onto the TV and start talking about the shows. So yeah, I do that, and like I said to my mum, I said, look, we should do this. We should be on Gogglebox. And she's like, no, you do it by yourself. And I'm like, that's not how it works, Mum. And she's like, I'm like, it was only an idea, and it probably would be such a hard show to get onto anyway, because they've got the regular cast members that they use. My favourites are Pete and Sophie in the UK version. I absolutely love them. They're brother and sister. And then there's a couple called Stephen and Dan, and I absolutely love them. They make me laugh so much, especially Stephen is so funny. If you get the chance and you don't live in the UK, just go to YouTube and check Gogglebox out and let me know your thoughts on it. I like it. I absolutely love it. I've been craving Friday nights because it's on every Friday night. So yeah, I look forward to that every Friday. I need a better brush than that. Better blending brush. I'm gonna just take the colour off this PS Beauty one. In fairness, these need a wash, along with the other ones I haven't washed yet. And that needs a wipe on that side. Goodness, Andrea. Right, so now we need inner corner. Actually, no, we'll go in with this brush and put that cream ivory shade on the brow bone first, since it's here. Now, I wouldn't normally go in with a cranberry shade eyeshadow, but I do really like it. It is quite nice. Okay, so let's try and find, whoops, put that away. Got things everywhere on this vanity table. Because the camera is literally here, I'm trying to look for the right brush, which doesn't appear to be here. We'll just use this pencil brush then. Right, so the only one you can really use as in the corner is this one here. That's pretty. So that's look number one. Right, so I'll take this off and then we'll go in with look number two. Right, so I put the concealer down and I've also put the cream ivory shade. I don't think you needed to see that again. Right, so I want to use this shade. This is the lightest brown transition, I think. So let's use that. Let's just run this through the colour switch. That's nice, or it will be when it's blended in. Bit of fallout there, but nothing really. Should have tapped the brush off a little bit better. You can see it in the pan. And on another subject, when I was really young, I was obsessed with Buffy. Absolutely obsessed with Buffy, and then they brought the spin-off show Angel out, didn't they? So I got obsessed with that as well. And I do have the box set of Buffy, but like when I bought them, like a few of the DVDs were scratched, and I couldn't really watch them because I couldn't watch. They kept like jumping. So yeah, I've got basically a full box set full of DVDs I can't watch, but they brought it out on E4 now, so me and my mum watch it every single night together. It's on quite late, it's on at 11 o'clock at night, but that's probably because it is a little bit violent. So, well, a little bit, no, it's a lot violent. So yeah, we've been watching that together as well. What they're doing is they're bringing really old shows back because there's not really anything on TV at the moment. Oh, what's that now? I seem to be getting whiter and whiter. Oh my gosh. Right, so then don't know what shimmer I'm going to go in with, which is making it harder to know which matte I want to use as like a deeper shade. I guess the only one that we're going to be using is this one, so it needs to be probably this one that I use as the matte. Could do with that pencil brush because I don't know how pigmented it is. It's a really nice copper toned, it's like a browny red. These crumbs are killing me. That is lovely. I have got shades like this in other palettes though, so I wouldn't need to keep it around for that. It is a nice palette though. Oh god, my stomach is going crazy, it really is angry. Sorry guys, I'll be okay in a minute. Sorry, I just needed to take a little breather. Right, so we're just going to go in with the cream ivory shade. Guys, that is just super pretty, isn't it? I prefer that to look number one. Right, so what I'm going to do is take this off, and then we're going to go in with look number 3. But I'm going to do the makeup first. Hopefully I can make this appearance look a little better and not so pasty. And yeah, it'd be good for me to just have a little break away from camera as well while I do my makeup. And I will see you shortly. Right, so it's about 40 minutes later now. I've got my makeup on, well, the base makeup anyway. Yeah, we're going to go back in with that shade in the crease. While I was filming, while I was getting ready, off camera, I was watching one of Kaylee Wesley's panning videos, and she's panning the Modern Renaissance. I don't think this palette looks anything like it, to be honest. It's got completely different shades in. It's got like a lavender shade in, which this palette doesn't. Has the berry shades in, but that's about as far as I would go with saying it's meant to be a dupe for it. I don't think it's a dupe, but I'd need to inspect that palette a little bit more. I think I'm gonna have a look on Google and like try and compare them. I just don't see it. I had a quick look at hers and it just didn't look the same. But yeah, whereas the Iconic Division looks so similar to the Modern Renaissance Subculture one. That does really remind me of it a lot. Right, so next up we're going to go in with, I think this shade, we haven't used this one yet. It's quite orange. Right, the only shade that's left to use, shimmer shade, sorry, is this one. It's pretty. That one's like more of a rose gold shade. Oh, that's really pretty. We just need to blend it in. Actually, let's put some cream ivory shade down. And I think I'm just going to use the darker orange shade on the lash line. We'll use this brush. That's the brush I was looking for before. So this darker orange here. That's starting to look nice. Okay, right, so we've not done brows yet, so let's do those. Then I'm just going to put the brow gel on. And I like this brow gel more than I do like the kind of translucent gel you can get. The clear brow gel, should I say. It just looks nicer, I think. Oh yeah, we need to put the inner corner highlight on. Why do I always forget to do this? And then get a lipstick and we are done. Right, so I've just pulled the closest one to me, and it's this Soph one. This is a really good everyday wearable neutral. It's in the shade Cake. So let's put this on. It's so moisturising. They've done a really good job with that lipstick formula. Right, so what I need to do now is just get my fan brush because I've got a bit of fallout on my face. Not much, just a tiny bit. That fan brush does a wonderful job of getting the fallout away. So guys, this is what we're looking like. It's not really me, to be honest. It's a little bit, I don't know, I would say it's not even red toned, it's more orange toned than the eye. I do like the eye, but normally I would go with like a neutral brown when I'm doing this kind of look and using that kind of shade. So yeah, I do like it. It's just different for me. That's all I'm saying. So guys, whoops, don't break the mirror. 7 years of bad luck and all that. So guys, this is the look. Sorry I'm not my normal chatty bubbly self. I'm just not feeling very well today. Hopefully it will just be some kind of bug that I've got, or it could be just my IBS playing up as well, like I said earlier. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. It really does mean a lot that you have. If you've not already subscribed, please click that subscribe button and notification bell down below. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday and Saturday, and sometimes on a Sunday. So there's plenty of content there for you to enjoy, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.